Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just missed with that hook. He missed with that jab. Rocky Marciano, who hits a counterpunch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
One of the most famous knockouts in heavyweight history took place when these two first met, as Marciano sent Joe Louis crashing through the ropes.
So you look at Rocky Marciano, where did it all spring from? This was that fight that put him on the map. You heard about him, but you'd never seen him. Then he went in there with a hero. He had the nation's heart, Joe Louis. But what did he do? He didn't just beat Joe Louis, he knocked him out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Couldn't land that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQs. Counter punches are the best.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Beautiful counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Trying to land that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan. Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Do you believe what we are seeing? Good counter punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That left hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Just misses with that uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Missing with the hook. boxing, this is a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't leave it.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Good counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Catch and shoot. He misses with that jab. Every time they drop their... Hold it right there! Joe Louis in trouble. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Just stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking your feet back.
Here we go, it's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the left hook. That hook just can't find the target. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
His stamina is off the charts. Throws the jab and doesn't score. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't. Did you see that? Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally. And they're back at it again here in round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missing with the right uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Looking to land the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.